Good morning to you. We have a lot of lake-breaking news this morning to talk about in two typically quiet communities. We've got multiple crews spread out getting information on these two big stories right now.
The first of those is in Jacksonville Beach. The FBI is conducting a search warrant right now. They've surrounded a house on 9th Street and 4th Avenue North. Agents have the streets blocked, and we're told that they will be there all day, all night, and also tomorrow.
Channel 4's Ashley Harding is live at the very active scene right now. And Ashley, do neighbors who live nearby, are they worried about their safety, or do they need to be worried about their safety?
Vic, that is the most important question. The FBI spokesperson has told us they want us to push that there is no danger to the public. But understandably, these neighbors woke up this morning and this is what they saw right basically in their own backyard. You can see how active it is. Several investigators are here. We have seen them, some wearing hazmat gear. And you can see there's actually a van that is pulled right in front. But if you look at that second tent right there, and to the right of that is the FBI vehicle, rather. That is the home where they're focusing their attention on. You can see a front door there. We have seen investigators, detectives paying a lot of attention to that. You can see that one investigator is partially wearing a hazmat suit. If we pan the camera to the right, you can see that is another tent as well. That's where we've seen a lot of them carrying their evidence, bringing evidence out of this home. They are not saying what exactly they are searching for or if they have found it, but they are pushing, again, that there is no danger to the public. We have spoken to neighbors. One neighbor told me that, to her knowledge, that home had been vacant for at least a year. She says there is damage to the roof and things of that nature, and she also tells me she's not really seen anyone going to and from that actual address. So a lot of confusion here, lots of concern, and really wanting to know exactly what is going on and what the situation is. Listen to what this one woman told me just minutes ago about waking up to this scene right across the street.
My husband came out here at 7 o'clock, right at 7. None of this, that truck wasn't here, and it was just, and the yellow tape wasn't there then. So he went and asked them, and they said they didn't know anything yet. But that house has been empty for a year or two. It's very quiet. I know all my good neighbors, they'd come to your aid.
And listening to that woman right there, a very tight-knit, close community. And you can see they've actually, since a few minutes ago while we were listening to that soundbite, a couple of investigators have moved that first tent over just a little bit. I'm not quite sure what the reasoning behind that is. Hopefully we will learn much more about this. We're told that there is no information that can be released at this hour, but we are being told by an FBI spokesperson to stand by. I'm going to say it again because she asked me to. They want it to be known that there is no danger to the public. A very active scene here. They expect to be here throughout the day, into the night, and possibly into the morning. When we learn more details, we're going to continue to talk to neighbors. We will keep you updated online, news4jax.com, and of course on the air on the news. Back to you guys.